Welcome back to NG Academy. Friends, today our topic is image formed by convex lens. There are altogether 6 different position of the object in front of the convex lens, for which we are going to draw the ray diagram, and we will try to see the nature of the image formed. Before starting the topic, let's understand some basics of convex lens. Here in this white cardboard you can see the convex lens. Let's mark 2 centimeter either side of the lens. First of all, 2 centimeter. This is 2 centimeter from the optical center. This is optical center, and we mark 2 centimeter here. This is the focal length. Focal length is the distance between optical center and the focus. We consider this to be focus. This is also focus. And let's mark 4 centimeter from the optical center to be 2f. This is twice the focal length. The distance from optical center to 2f is twice the focal length. Let's draw this side also. Let's mark this side also. This is 2f. Friends, this is equiconvex lens. That's why the first focus and the second focus are same. Now let's draw the ray diagram when the object is at infinity. So when the object is at infinity means the object lies very far from this convex lens. What we consider is the object is far from this lens, and let's draw a ray diagram. We consider parallel rays of light from object incident on the lens. If the object is at infinite distance, then we consider the parallel light rays are coming from the object. So let's draw parallel rays of light first. This is light ray which is parallel to this principal axis. The central line is principal axis. Parallel rays of light coming. This convex lens has tendency to converge the light rays incident on it. So what it does is, after refraction the light rays are converged to a certain point. The light rays after refraction are converged. They are concentrated at a point, and this point is called focus. The image of the object is formed at this focus. So now let's discuss about the properties of image that is formed at the focus. Here we take the 3 properties. So number 1 is nature. So what kind of nature? Nature of the image formed is real and inverted. Real and inverted. So what does real means? The image formed is real means it can be projected on the screen, and inverted. So if the object, if this is the object, this is the object, then image form in this case is inverted. Inverted means just opposite. Okay, head, here the head is up, here the head is down. This is the inverted image. And the size, let's talk about size. The size of the image is highly diminished. Highly diminished means if the object is of size, this is the size of the object, then the image, this one is object, let's write here object, then image will be very small. See here, image highly diminished, very small. And let's write here highly diminished. Highly diminished. So position is the image is formed at this point. It means the position is at focus. At focus. Next is when the object is beyond 2f. So what kind of image is formed when the object is beyond 2f? Beyond 2f means beyond 2f, this side. Here we consider beyond 2f be the distance between infinity to 2f. This, for example, this is infinity. So we place the object somewhere between infinity and 2f. Let's take the height of the object. For example, if my object is here, I will measure the height of I will take the height of the object to be 1 centimeter for my convenience, because the height of the lens is much smaller in my case. So I took 1 cm height. Let's take a couple of rays emerging from this point on the object. One goes parallel to principal axis, next goes through optical center. Light rays emerging from the head of the object. For example, this is the head of the object. I have told you couple of rays is emerging. Now next ray passes through optical center. See, this is the optical center. So what convex lens does here, it converges the light ray, and rule number 1 says the light ray after refraction, parallel light ray after refraction passes through focus. So image is formed at the intersection of these two light rays, two refracted light rays. Here is the intersection. This is the point of intersection, and here the image of the object is formed. So this particular point represent the image of this part of the object, and we can do something similar for the remaining points on the object to get the complete image. So here the image of the object is formed. So let's discuss the properties. So what is the nature of the image formed? What is the nature of this image? Nature of the image is real and it is inverted, and its size is smaller than the size of the object. The size of the image is smaller than size of object. So what is the position then? The position of the image is formed between focus and 2f, between f and 2f. Similarly, let's see what happens when the object is at 2f. Okay, let's measure this 2f, the height. I consider height, I take height 1 cm for all the position. So this is 1 cm. Let's take couple of light rays. We have to take the couple of light rays. This is light ray parallel to principal axis. Rule number 1 says it passes through focus. Another light ray is emerging from the emerging from this point. This passes through optical center, and see here we obtain between f and f, and this is our mistake. So I want to show this to be mistake. So you have to be very careful while drawing. Again we will draw for this. Okay friends, again we are trying it. Let's make a light ray parallel to principal axis. You have to be very careful. This is the most difficult ray diagram, dear friends, so you have to be very careful. So it passes through focus. Now another ray of light is coming from the top part of the object, and now see here what is happening here. I think now it is okay. The image is formed at 2f. The image is formed at 2f. So what should be the nature? What should be the nature of the image? Nature is, first of all, real and inverted. This one is number 1. 2 is size. So what should be the size? Highly diminished. This is not highly diminished. Equal to the size of the object. Equal to the size of object. If you measure by scale, then the height of object and image are same. Equal to the size of object. Number 3, position. So what is the position? Image is formed at 2f. This is the most difficult ray diagram, so you need to practice a lot. When the object is at 2f, the image is formed at 2f. So practice this a lot. Similarly, let's see when the object is between f and 2f. Okay, I have chosen this 5th one first because it is much easier, and then we will go to 4th one. So when the object is between f and 2f means the object lies somewhere between here. So our object height is 1 cm. Light rays goes parallel to principal axis. This is rule number 1. Same is the case for all. This is the light ray parallel to principal axis. Rule number 1 says it passes through focus. Again, another light ray passes through optical center, and these are the light rays. So where does the image forms? At the point of intersection between the two light rays, here the image is formed. So this is your image. So what is the nature? Real and inverted. Real and inverted. INVERTED. Real and inverted. So what is the size? Bigger than the size of the object. Bigger than the size of object. Size of object. So what should be the position? What should be the position? Beyond 2f. Image is formed beyond 2f. Okay. Okay friends, now this one is quite interesting. So when the object lies at f, focus. When the object is at focus, what happens? Let's see. The height of the object is considered to be 1 centimeter. Now the couple of light rays emerges from this point of the object, and after refraction it passes through focus. Now another light ray passes through center of curvature. Another light ray passes through optical center. See, these two lights are parallel to each other and they are not intersecting at any point. So in this case, what we consider, the image must form at infinity. At infinite distance the image will be formed, and the image will be real, inverted and highly magnified. See, this is the nature. Real and inverted, size highly magnified, and position, the image is formed at infinity. Now friends, when the object is at F and O, two light rays emerges from the object. After this it passes through focus. Another light ray passes through optical center. These light rays are not meeting here, so what we do is we just extend in backward direction with a dotted line. Actually these light rays are the virtual rays, so we make it with a dotted line. So these two light rays appear to meet at the back part. So here is the point of intersection. So the image of the object is formed in front of the lens. So we represent here with a dotted line because this is virtual image. For virtual image we make dot line. Here is the object and the image. So this object and image lies at the same side of the lens. Now let's discuss about the nature. So nature is virtual and erect. Virtual means this image is virtual because the image is formed by the virtual meeting of the light rays. So the size is magnified, means the size is like enlarged. See, the size of the image is bigger than the size of the object. And the position is formed, I think the image is formed at the same side of the object. See here, image is formed at the same side of the object. Friends, I think you have understood all this six topics. So if you have any kind of confusion, please mention in the comment section below, and let's meet in the next video. Till then, goodbye, take care of yourself.